You're trying to announce yourself with percussion, or you want to live? Okay, then get down. Not there. Down. Put your shoulder under the window line. Don't argue, just do it. Yeah, like that. Oh, you're fine. Like that fixes the sound you just made. Seriously, hold still. Just give me 2 seconds. You're in the open, by the way, from that angle. Shift your knee. Good. Now, lean your weight into the seat frame so you don't slide if this car decides to settle again. Yeah, like that. Perfect. Oh my god, don't start. Don't do the little grin. Like you didn't just scare the life out of me. Don't. Not right now. Come here. Okay, good. You're not shaking. It's better than half the people I've seen today. You hit anywhere? Don't tell me no automatically. Check. Hands, ribs, thigh. Check. Quickly. If you're bleeding and you sit in it, you're gonna get stupid. I don't have the patience to drag you. Talk to me while you do it. Are you good? You moving clean? Any dizziness? Ringing? Good. Okay. Slow down. Your timing's trash, by the way. Yeah, your timing. Of course you show up right when the patrol pattern gets messy. Yeah, it's been drifting all morning. It's like someone keeps resetting their route, and nobody told the rest of them. So I'm sitting here doing math in my head with 0 sleep. And then you come flying in like you're late to a meeting. Oh no, I'm thrilled. I love surprise visitors in a kill zone. Wait, what's your light situation? Don't pull it out. Just tell me. Any glow? Any reflective crap? Anything that'll catch if they sweep with optics? Okay, good. At least you're not completely reckless. Keep your head low anyway. The angle outside is bad. There's a gap in the facade where the building is sheared. If somebody looks up from the street at the wrong second, we're done. I'm saying it like it's a fact. Okay. Look, I'm not mad you're here. I'm mad you moved like you were alone. Yeah, exactly. So, again, are you okay? Actually okay? No, I'm tough, okay? Me. I'm perfect. I'm having a great time. I love sleeping in broken transit and eating air. No, I haven't eaten. I'm out. I had 2 bars left last night and I was saving them like an idiot because I thought, doesn't matter. Point is, I'm out. Water's low, and before you say anything, no, I'm not taking yours. Don't even reach. Don't. I'm serious. Keep your stuff. You don't know how long you're gonna be stuck in here with me, and I'm not turning you into a liability because you got proud. I care about pride since always. I just usually have the luxury of hiding it behind competence. Right now, I'm running on fumes, so you're getting the unfiltered version. Congratulations. My comms, dead. Yeah, dead. Went out last night. Not intermittent, not hold it at an angle, kick it and pray, just gone. I tried swapping the pack, reseating the contacts, tried everything. Doesn't involve a miracle, but nothing. So if you're about to say you called for me, save it. I didn't hear it. Yours too? Of course. Oh, of course, because why would anything work when it could just not? Okay, fine. That means we're running old school. Eyes, hands, timing. No hero moves. No running off because you heard something. If you see me move, you move. If you don't see me, you don't invent a story and go chasing it. Yeah, I'm giving you rules. Because you need them. Because you apparently forgot where you are for the 10 seconds it took you to climb in here like a tornado. Yeah, you got in barely. And if you'd been 10 centimeters higher at that window line, I'd be scraping you off the metal like... Don't make me picture it, just listen. Thank you, that's better. Okay, breathe normal. No big dramatic breaths, just steady. Oxygen tube on. Is your seal good? Don't answer too fast, just check it. Good. Keep your hands close. If someone does get eyes on this car, we don't have space for flailing. Yeah, I've been here all night. I got pushed off my line around dusk. Tried to loop back, couldn't. Every corridor I used yesterday is either blocked or watched now. And before you ask, no, I didn't get lost. I know where I am. I just don't have a clean path that doesn't put me in somebody's scope. I just stop moving when moving turns stupid. There's a difference. I can handle risk. I don't do pointless. Don't start with that. You don't know what's happening out here. The lines are broken. Patrols are drifting. People are getting scattered. I'm not special enough to stop a whole mess just because I'm annoyed. True. That's my brand. Hey, don't waste your air laughing. Save it for later when we're not doing this. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm here. That's the metric right now. I'm here and intact. And I still have enough brain cells to tell you're irritating. So yes, I'm okay. Shut up. Shut up. Don't call me that. I'm acting like somebody who doesn't want us to die. If that makes me boss, then you can keep your little title in your pocket. Take it out when we're somewhere safer. Plan is, we don't move until we confirm a gap. The patrolling by sight, not sound, which is the only reason I can even talk to you right now without wanting to scream. But the second we step in open space, it doesn't matter how quiet you are. If they see you, you're a target. They see both of us. Look, it's ugly. Yeah, I've been watching them. I've had nothing else to do. They do a sweep, then they linger, they get bored, they shift. Sometimes a pair peels off and checks the street level. Sometimes they stare up here like they know this car exists, but don't want to climb. That part I like. Let them be lazy. Don't tell me I look tired. I know. Say something useful. Ammo? Enough. Not infinite. And I'm not doing a shootout from inside a metal box. If it turns into that, we're already messed up. Do you? Because I need you to actually get it. You're capable. I know you are. I'm not babysitting you. But I am not letting you freelance. Not today. I'm worried about resources. You're a resource. Don't get a big head. Hurt later. Focus now. Okay. Inventory check. Quick. Quiet. How many mags? How much water? Any bandages left? And don't lie to sound tough. Good. Better than I expected. And I swear to God, if you say you came out here without a map, because you remember the route, I'm gonna smack you. Oh, thank Small miracles still exist. I told you, I'm low across the board. Water is my biggest problem. Food is annoying, but you can push through anything. Dehydration turns you stupid, and being stupid out here is basically volunteering. No, I want you to keep yours. I'll manage. And before you do the whole martyr act, don't. I'm not taking from you in a discussion. No, I said no. Just trust me, okay? Good. Alright, we're gonna sit for a minute. Let your heart rate come down. You barged in here hot and now you're acting calm. But adrenaline's still in you. If you move while your hands are jittery, you make mistakes. I don't want mistakes. Not controlling, I'm alive. There's a difference. You're lucky I can't afford to argue. Because I would win. And you'd be mad about it. I know. It's your favorite hobby. Okay. Listen. If you came from the west approach, did you see any fresh movement near the blown intersection? Don't describe it like a report, just what did your eyes catch? Okay, that tracks. They're compressing the route. They're getting nervous. Or they're expecting someone. Which means we do not stroll out of here like it's a normal day. We wait, we watch, and when there's a gap, we slip. Clean, fast, no drama. Not yet. Because I don't trust anything I haven't seen in the last hour. Routes change. Cover disappears. People show up where they weren't 5 minutes ago. So I'm not promising you a direction until I confirm it with my own eyes. I trust you to do what you can see. I don't trust the world to stay still just because you want it to. It's not about you. Don't me. Better. Alright, let me see your setup for a second. Because you came in like a maniac, and I don't know what you snagged on the way. And because your tube's still sitting weird. It's not fine, it's crooked. If it breaks, and when we have to move, you're gonna have a very short day. Hold still. Hold still. Give me your tank. Don't pull back. I said hold still, you're fine. The strap you slid when you crawled in like you were late for a train. Tilt your head. Not the other way. Yeah, there. If it pinches, tell me. If it doesn't, don't comment. Relax. If I wanted to invade your personal space, you know. This is maintenance, and you're lucky it's me doing it. Half the people out here would have just yanked and hoped for the best. Alright, seal's better now. You are leaking right here. Which is not a judgment. Just happens when you move fast. Next time, slow down. Your filter's older than mine, by the way. Keep an eye on it. If it starts tasting off, you tell me immediately. Don't power through it to prove something. Look, I check gear because gear fails. People fail after that. It's not personal. Don't me. I've been fixing your crap for years. This isn't new. I'm this close because what? You want me to do it from across the car? Okay. I am not shaking. Alright, well, my hand was because it's called fatigue. You try running on scraps and see how steady you feel. I'm fine. Don't start asking me that every 5 minutes. I answered you already. appreciate the concern. Okay, I'm gonna say this once, so listen. The reason I'm still above ground is because moving when the unit was split would have been worse. We pushed, the line bent, and then it snapped in 3 different places at once. Everyone thought someone else had eyes on the corridor I was covering. Turns out nobody did. By the time I realized I wasn't hearing the right call-outs, it was already dark and the roots were hot. And look, waiting wasn't cowardice, it was math. I had cover, elevation, and enough patience to outlast a bad sweep. I figured daylight would give me options. Then daylight showed up with this mess. So I adapted. I lost contact with the commander. I don't know if that means separated, rerouted, or worse. I'm not assuming anything until I have proof. Assuming gets people killed faster than bullets. Yeah, I chose moving eventually. When staying put stopped being smart, I was mid-move when I heard you. I mean, barely. And not with my ears. My instincts screaming that someone familiar was about to do something stupid. You did. Yeah, you did it successfully. You get half credit. I know, I'm in a good mood. Yeah, you caught me on an off day. Your comms really dead? Figures. Okay, bad habit. Still, that tracks. Something's chewing through signals in this area. Either intentional or collateral. Either way, it means nobody's coming if we screw up. So we don't screw up, okay? Panic wastes resources. I don't have resources to waste. I'm not exhausted. I'm functional. Keep pushing and I'll show you how functional I can be. Good. Yeah, well, I don't love surprises. You know that. And being out here this long without reliable intel, it's not ideal. I prefer problems I can see coming. This is just pressure. Constant. Like someone left a hand on the back of my neck. Pulled back and gone where? Into a corridor I couldn't verify? Or into a stairwell that might have been watched? No. I made the best call with the information I had. Yeah, well, it sounded like you were about to. Worry doesn't change outcomes. Decisions do. Still what? Look, say it or don't. Don't dance around it. Yeah, I'm not alone. That's not something to be glad about yet. 2 people draw more attention than 1. You complicate things. I'm not in the business of lying to myself. It helps that you're competent. And it helps that you listen when I tell you to stop doing something dumb. That's all I'm saying. Don't get used to it. Okay, yeah, sorry. Patrol timing is, well, I've been clocking them roughly often enough that we need to watch before we move. They're inconsistent, which makes them predictable in the worst way. You see that break in the wall across the street? Yeah, that's where they like to pause. Not because it's good cover, because they're lazy. They think no one would be stupid enough to hide in something this obvious. Yeah, I had a subway car in a broken building. That's not obvious. It's audacious. It is to me. Careful. Sound carries differently inside metal. Thank you. Look, when we move, it's gonna be fast and ugly and quiet. No running until I say, no shooting unless I say. And if I grab you, it's not a suggestion. Oh my God. If you keep asking questions like that, maybe. That confidence is gonna get you dragged somewhere inconvenient. You're impossible. Don't push it. Shit. Heads up. That's no movement. Yeah, stay exactly where you are. Yeah, just let me handle eyes. Okay, they're further than I thought. Still not our window. But it means they're adjusting again, which means we might have to move sooner than I wanted. I don't have to be okay with it, I just have to execute. I don't like being rushed, and I really don't like doing this on empty, but I can. I'm not proving, I'm surviving. Hey, don't crowd the window line. You're closer than you were. Yeah, I noticed. Just stay sharp. If I miss something, you call it. Oh, I trust your eyes. Rest by not doing anything stupid in the next 10 minutes. Oh, low bar. You'd be surprised how many people trip over it. Okay, yeah, we wait for the sweep, then we decide. Okay, yeah, stay ready. Wait, hold on. You see that shadow just shift? What are you... Okay. I see it. Don't move. Don't move your head. Don't look at it. Yeah, if you follow with your eyes, your head's gonna move. Keep your chin tucked. Holy fuck, they're closer than usual. Don't shift. Even if your leg's on fire. Pain's quieter than movement. They can sense everything. Easy. Okay. Still. Okay, wait, don't move yet. Yeah, give it a count. They like it to do a little fake walk away. It's lazy, but it works on people who get relieved too fast. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. You just grab me. Don't do that. You almost got punched for that. Unbelievable. I'm not shaking. It's just closer than I like. They're tightening the sweep. They're not stupid. They're just lazy. That just means unpredictable. Hey, wait, watch your elbow. The metal edge. You'll cut yourself. Yeah, and I'll be furious. You reacted fast back there. No, don't shrug. I mean it. You saw the change before I did. That grab, that was the right call. Yeah, I was about to tell you not to move. And I would have been wrong, so... Thank you. Yeah, don't get used to it. Yeah, I don't like surprises. I don't like being caught mid-sentence with light in my face. And I really don't like how close that got. I've been out here too long. You start to think you mapped the rhythm, and then it changes. Just enough to remind you you're not in charge. Yeah, we handled it. Big difference. That sweep pattern. Did you notice how they staggered the lights? You've seen them do that before. Where? That explains a lot. The rotating teams through here, not keeping the same ones on loop, which means the timing I was counting on isn't worth much anymore. No, we just adjust. We always adjust. I am tired. That doesn't mean I'm done. Good. No, let's not move yet, but soon. I want a more clean read on their pattern before we commit. Last thing I want to do is step out right as they decide to look up again. I trust both. I just don't like making decisions off adrenaline, and yours is still humming. Yeah, you're pushing your luck. Still, good work back there. Yeah, I know I meant it twice. Okay, eyes up. Let's see what they do next. Oof, down. Wait. That reaction. You moved before the light even cleared the corner. How did you know? Don't dodge. That wasn't luck. That was anticipation. You don't anticipate like that unless you've been watching longer than you're admitting. Stop. Not right now. This isn't banter time. You grabbed me without asking. You pulled us into the right angle. And you timed it like you already knew where that sweep was going to land. And then just now. That tells me something. And I don't like filling in the blanks on my own. No, instinct gets you flinching early or late. You were precise. And calm. You didn't even check me first. That means you weren't reacting. You were executing. So talk. You were already in this sector, weren't you? I'm asking because if you were already tracking patrol behavior here, that changes how we move. And because I don't like surprises stacked on top of bad ones. Watching patterns, right. And that started when, exactly? Not buying vague today. Try again. You were what? No, say that again. Because if you're telling me you went off route in a hot zone with dead comms just to find me? Now, start from the beginning. Carefully. So instead of reporting it up the chain and then waiting? Oh, so you ignored that. You disobeyed orders? Don't dress it up. You disobeyed orders in an active zone. Do you have any idea how badly that can spiral if it goes wrong? That's not the point. The point is, it could have. And if something had happened to you while you were out here playing hero, I would have had to live with that. So yeah, I'm angry. No, don't. I'm not done. Because you don't get to decide on your own that your life is expendable. Not to me. Not to anyone who has to keep moving after. You want to take risks? Fine. We all do. But you tell someone. You don't vanish and hope it works out. I didn't ask you to. That's not That's not how this works. I can handle myself. I've always handled myself. Being alone out here isn't new to me. I didn't say I liked it. That was not your responsibility. Oh, you're infuriating. And reckless. And I'm relieved you're here. Don't make a big deal out of that. I'm not thanking you. I'm just acknowledging the situation. What are you doing? My strap's fine. Okay, fine. Be quick. You said you had eyes on this sector. That means you weren't alone. Who else? And they know you're here with me. Where was the rendezvous supposed to be? It's too tight. Thank you. Oh, okay, fine. Do the other side. That location's risky, but workable. Barely. And you didn't mention this earlier because I was correcting you, deservedly. Hey, you're too close. What are you? Hey, what? What are you? Are you out of your mind? Okay. That tracks. War does something to people. Must be something in the dust or stressed or... Look, I'm not unpacking this here. I didn't push... Don't analyze me. That was a reflex. Don't read poetry into it. Listen to me. I'm not saying this is nothing. I'm not saying this is not the moment. But if you want to keep breathing, we put it on the shelf until we're not one bad sweep away from being caught. Good. Because we're not alone for long. Your people are supposed to meet you, right? That means they're either close or wondering why you're late. Another patrol will come through here soon. No, we're not kissing again. We move on my mark. Same rules as before. Stay tight, quiet, and if you grab me again... Stop. Make sure it's for cover. Don't smirk. Move. Now.